They're scanning for me.
So this is a game I've been playing for a while now. I haven't got around to beating it on the PC, so I thought I'll just do a little live stream and just get through some of the main quests, because I've just been doing loads of side quests. So hopefully this stream is coming through good, so hopefully you guys can hear me loud and clear, and let's get into it. So I'm just going to quickly show you the in-game settings. I may as well do that from the very start. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160, 120 Hz. Everything is at ultra. Again, the last time I played this, there was the latest 1.6 patch. I believe it's locked anisotropic filtering to medium, so you can't really adjust that anymore. And everything else is maxed out. I've disabled motion blur, as you guys already know. I really do not like motion blur, so that's not being used. I'll put it on there. It's fine. Okay. So if you guys can hear me, just let me know, because I need to check if my voice is coming through loud and clear. So I'm just going to try and complete the main quest. There's a sawtooth over there that I can take down fairly easy. Let's refill my ammo. So the sawtooths are they're quite weak to fire, so I'll start off by doing that. Then I'll really take it down with some serious damage, now that it knows where I am. Anyway, let's keep moving. So yeah, I want to try and make this a bit more entertaining. I won't waste my time doing loads of live side quests. I'll keep it as a main quest type of a live stream, so you guys can really get a sense of the story. If you're someone that's kind of on the fence about buying this game, then this may help convince you. Okay guys, thanks very much for the feedback, letting me know you can hear me. I try and get to your comments as best as I can, but again, I am kind of focusing on the game, so I won't be reading out too many comments today, but don't worry, I'm not ignoring you. I'll find time to kind of get through your questions and that when I can. So retired_hobo says, is the stream coming through smoothly? It should be streaming at 4K, so you guys should have a nice clean crisp picture. For those who are wondering, the software that you can see on the top left hand side is MSI Afterburner and Reba Tuner Statistics Server. This is what I use to monitor my in-game statistics. Yes, your layout won't look like this. You do have to customize it and tweak it to the way you want. This is my kind of personal layout, so I'm not really going to be making a tutorial on how to do it exactly like this, but there's very, very good guides online that will teach you the basics. I've also got two of my own that can be useful. I want to try and take this thing out as well. It's quite tough, so I don't really want to tangle with this thing. So that was a nice critical hit there. One more shot should do it. And it goes down. So as you can see, really, really hard to maintain 60 frames per second, but as you can see, RTX 3090 having no issues, getting around 72 frames per second at the moment, which is Very nice indeed. Just give me a moment, I've just got something on this screen. Okay, so what I want to do is lay a few traps so when these guys come after me, I've got a bit of defense. Look how big this thing is, man. It's kind of intimidating being so close to it. Now they pretty much know I'm here, so I need to deal with this quickly. I'm still hidden for now. They know something's going on, but they don't know where. Oh, this one knows where I am. It's alright, I'm going to use my elemental arrows as well. So if you freeze an enemy, then take them out. Powerful strike, it does take more damage. As you can see, 2,814 damage on one strike. Let's freeze this one up. Finish this with regular hardpoint arrows. So all of these enemies that I used to run for dear life from, I can take down fairly easily. So Rabba Mazzoro, I can't pronounce your name properly, I do apologise, says my... Okay, so that's something I can work on for my next stream. I haven't streamed in a while, so I need to work out the kinks. My streaming PC has gone through a few updates lately, and YouTube itself has gone through some updates. I need to kind of work out what my best settings are. They're really annoying.
Let's get this over with.
I'll just take this out as quickly as I can. I'll shoot this gun off. So at least he can't shoot me with that powerful cannon. I can just run up to it and just give it a finishing strike. Okay, Pixelbyte says, how are you, bro? I'm pretty good. Nice to see you in the chat. So if the stream's stuttering, maybe the bandwidth isn't enough. So I'll see what I can do to improve that. I can't really do that right now, unfortunately. But that's something I'll do for a future test. I'm just running an experiment at the moment. Okay, I hate these glint hawks, really annoy me. Just refill all of my ammo. So they're weak to fire as well, so I want to get a few fire arrows ready as well. So Alexandra Sozo says, do you stream on Twitch? I actually don't do any Twitch. I'm not really a big streamer, guys, I have to admit. I don't have the time. This is just a rare moment where I'm waiting for a football game to start, and I've got a bit of spare time on my hands, so I thought, why not just stream for a little bit? But I will start to do a bit better in the future. I'll stream so you guys can actually know when I'm streaming and go live. But right now, this is me just trying to lock in my settings. YouTube's gone through some updates with their streaming, so I'm trying to test them out really to see what it's like. Take this down. That's got to be better. Take down. I'm telling you, playing this on the RTX 3090 is so silky smooth, it's ridiculous. And this is all at 4K too. The game allocates way more RAM than it needs. Yeah, it probably does, but you know, until we get a way of really telling how much the card is using, like actually using, rather than allocation, kind of just got to take its word for it. So right now it's allocating 9.5 gigabytes. And I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility that that's true. So anyway, I've got to my destination now, and let's see if I can find this Olren guy. Yeah, I'm talking about PSG Man United. I'm a Man United beat 3-0 or something, but you can always hope, right? We beat PSG before, if you remember. Marcus Rashford scored that penalty, and yeah, it was an incredible moment. I'm very happy about it. Oh, come on, man. These guys are they're actually pretty tough. So I've got to take out all of these guys. take this one up.
You won't survive this.
Oh, come on, there's a lot of these guys that's lurking.
We're dead too if you don't fight.
Show yourselves, you cowards. Yeah, I better heal myself. Nice. Quick and easy kill. Sorry I can't get to all your comments, guys, honestly. I'm just trying to focus on the game.
This is it for you.
Is that right? I don't think so. Got one more to kill. Yeah, that's it. That's all of these bad guys killed. Now I can try and find this Oran guy. Yeah, for me, Horizon Zero Dawn plays a lot better than it did when it first got launched. They fixed so many of the issues, so for those who were on the fence about getting the game, I would say just go ahead and buy it now. It's not a problem. RTX 3000 series is so overrated. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion, but I have no regrets about buying this card. This card does everything that I want it to do and more. So it's expensive, yeah, but when you've been working hard all year and you haven't had a vacation, then you got to treat yourself. So I treated myself to an RTX 3090. Lucky to even have the opportunities to buy it. There's so many people I know that have the money to be able to buy this thing, and you just can't get it. So it's not even just about having the money, it's just being able to spend it. So that's pretty much what it is. I think this is something I need to pick up in here. Maybe there's a key or something on one of these guys. Let me check what he's got. Need. I'm gonna check what the quest notes are. So I gotta basically do some investigation. What's that up there? It's another dead person. I want to see if he's got anything on him. No, nothing of any interest. Supply crate, what's that over there? Just can't see what he's got on him. Well, let's see what's in this door.
Has to be where they're holding Owen's family. Bolted tight.
I gotta find this key now. So one of these dead bodies must have the key on them. So I'm just gonna go looking around for it. Someone says thoughts on playing on OLED for risk of burning. There are steps you can take to protect yourself. For example, if you're going to use your OLED as a PC monitor like me, disable your taskbar, enable a screensaver for every 5 minutes, and just be responsible. And make sure you enable pixel refresh, so every time you turn the TV or the monitor off, it will basically do something that helps prevent burning. So far so good. I haven't experienced any burning so far, but I haven't owned it for too long, so we'll see. Ask me that question in the next 2 years and I'll give you a better answer.
We heard the commotion outside. You're not one of them. Who are you? Don't be afraid. I'm gonna get you out of here. I hadn't given up on hope, but I'd forgotten the taste of it. Is it safe for us to leave? The eclipse won't be stopping you. Then it's over. Just like that. You've ended our bondage, but why? Your husband asked me for help. Come on, he'll be here soon.
Okay, so can see Alexandra Susu with the kind words. Thanks very much for the support. I really do appreciate it. Again, like I said, guys, I do YouTube as a hobby. I do have a full-time job, which I work more than 40 hours a week. So some of the things that you guys are streaming, doing 24-hour walkthroughs and you know, let's plays and things like that. I really wish I had the time to do that stuff, but I've got a normal job, got a normal kind of day job that I have to do, so I don't have the time to do it, unfortunately.
I heard the fighting stop.
Olin! You brought him back to us. Thank you. There's no need to thank me.
I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain. And others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us. You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
When characters are talking, of course, because it's just rude. And I've seen a few comments there. I see someone said the Batman Arkham Knight video I posted was great. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, I've been trying to just get as much content up as fast as possible, because I was really meant to get this card on launch day, which was the 24th of September, I believe it was. But unfortunately, scalpers kind of ruined my day. But anyway, opportunity presented itself. I was able to get a card, and I'm just trying to make up for lost time. So for those of you guys that keep telling me to get some sleep, I'm getting plenty of sleep, don't worry.
You're going down.
One more shot should do it. So I am playing at 120 Hz, and on my side of things at least, it is silky smooth. I know I'm not reaching 120 FPS. I'm telling you, it's still pretty, it's still way smoother than my RTX 2080 Ti experience at least. Looking forward to my AMD Ryzen 3 5950X upgrade. That's when I'll be bringing you guys some emulators footage. I'll do a comparison with my 3950X at 1920 by 1080 and showing you the difference in IPC, if it really does provide extra performance in games. So there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to be getting myself a big Navi GPU when it comes out. So for those of you guys that are AMD fans, don't worry, I've got some stuff planned for you guys as well. So again, some of you guys must be thinking, like, why do you spend so much money on this stuff? I actually get a lot of enjoyment from playing new games, so for me, it's just all fun. Let's take these guys out, so many of them. That's one down. The other one's dying by fire. Okay. That's all of them dead. They were trying to kill me. I was going to make my way to the next destination now. So yeah, I mean, I've got the Asus RTX 3090 Tough Edition. Can't recommend this card enough. The card runs so quiet. This is easily the quietest graphics card I've ever owned. Not only that, it performs like an absolute champ. As you can see right now, getting 59 degrees, 60 degrees, holding 1900 megahertz and more, and easily getting over 60 frames per second. So for a game that provided so many people with issues trying to get a good performance at 4K, the RTX 3090 looks that possible with ease. So I can't get it because of stock and availability, but you know, it might be better to wait, because there's talks of 20GB RTX 3080s, talks of NVIDIA pulling out of Samsung and going with a 7 nanometer TSMC node. So the new I would say rehashed cards may perform better, may overclock better, may draw less power, and this may just be better cards in the long run. So if you've got your money and you're saving it, you may be rewarded for that. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, I'll always be watching and seeing what's going on and trying to bring you guys the most interesting content that I can. I know a lot of you guys make fun of me for calling myself bang for buck, and I like to talk about that actually. So for those who don't know, bang for buck actually doesn't mean cheap. So you got to look at it. It means the individuals getting the most out of the individual's money. So for example, I play at 4K. I have a 120 Hz refresh rate display. So I'm going to need a card that can drive that or get close to it. And now, let's just be honest, you're not really going to get a card that can drive 4K 120 Hz, but you can get something that's close to it. The RTX 3090 offers no value, but at the same time, it's probably the only card that's going to get anywhere close to doing that. Now, I produced hundreds of videos a year, all at 4K and higher, so I need a good CPU that can render videos very, very quickly. This is why I own the 3950X.
That away.
And people look at me saying, well, it's not typical of someone who wants to get best price performance. Well, I would argue that the 3950X offers more value than any Intel high-end desktop CPU you can buy. So it all depends on your needs. It's not about how much the actual item costs. There's value in expensive items as long as your needs make it worthwhile. So that's my explanation on that. You guys can keep teasing me if you want. It doesn't really bother me. I'm enjoying my card and I've got no regrets about it. You got to treat yourself in life. Anyway, going to be ending the stream soon because I do have a football match that I want to watch and I want to order some food and just kind of relax after a long day of work. But this was me just kind of getting back into streaming. I haven't streamed for a while, so it was nice to kind of speak to you guys a little bit. And yeah, a lot of new subscribers and a lot of new faces around here. So for those of you who have just joined, welcome. And keep tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the very, very brief stream. And I'll see you guys in my future videos. Thanks for watching.